Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will delve into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on the last day of March in the year 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has classified D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.44. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Unfortunately, the stock has not met expectations, experiencing a loss of 8.1% thus far. This equates to an average daily loss of 2.03% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is situated in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 16.52% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 18.92% to positive 75.62%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 163.39%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 32.21% and 297.32% over the next year. In current figures, this would place the future price somewhere between $10.05 and $30.20. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline "Green Day on Monday for D-Wave Quantum Inc." The stock price of D-Wave Quantum Inc. increased by approximately 0.264% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, rising from $7.58 to $7.60. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.72%, ranging from a low of $7.11 to a high of $7.73. Over the past 10 days, the price has declined on 7 occasions, resulting in an overall decrease of 32.02% during this period. The trading volume fell by 3 million shares on the last day, with a total of 32 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $242,750,000. It is important to consider that declining volume amidst rising prices may indicate a divergence and could signal potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.95, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 36.4%, or $4.35, below the 52-week high, and 42.55%, or $5.63, below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $13.23. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, is capturing significant attention following recent analyst predictions indicating a potential upside of 26.4% in its stock price. This optimism is underscored by upward revisions in earnings estimates, suggesting that investors could see near-term gains. Such successes not only bolster D-Wave's credibility, but also its growth trajectory in the pharmaceutical sector. Furthermore, D-Wave's technology is now in production at Ford Otosan for its vehicle manufacturing processes, illustrating real-world applications of its quantum solutions. This deployment is expected to streamline operations, further enhancing the company's reputation as a leader in quantum computing. In addition to these developments, D-Wave is actively pursuing initiatives to ramp up the adoption of its quantum optimization offerings. As the demand for innovative solutions increases among various industries, this strategic move could solidify its market position and drive future revenue growth. In the short term, these advancements are likely to excite investors and could lead to a rally in stock price. Looking longer term, if D-Wave continues demonstrating effective applications across various sectors, it could establish a solid customer base and lead to substantial revenue growth, positively influencing its stock performance well into the future. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy rating with an initialize action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned QBTS an overweight rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the stock receives a strong sell rating from analysts. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. In contrast, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $8.20. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $6.99. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that trading volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock warrants close monitoring. Some negative signals have also been detected, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, March 17, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 32%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 32 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 13 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. A long-term moving average, sell signal 101 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 105 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.10 and $5.81. There's a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support. In this case, D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support just below today's level at $6.10. If this level is breached, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.81 and $5.79. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, exhibiting volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be at very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 620 cents between its high and low, representing an 8.72% change. Over the past week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 10.14%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts are estimating a consensus of negative 0.05. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $8.36. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $6.10. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Nguyen Dian executed an insider purchase of 101,721 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 6th of March, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider purchase of 430,360 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 10th of February, 2025, Nguyen Dian executed an insider sale of 2,791 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Markovich John M. executed an insider sale of 5,582 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Barrett's Allen E. executed an insider sale of 8,372 shares of common stock with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be negative, with a ratio of negative 30.629. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 48,006,651 shares and sold 94,980,996 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.20, reflecting a decrease of 5.28%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a high level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 10 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There's a fair chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the short term. However, after analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we anticipate the D-Wave Quantum will open lower by 12 cents and begin trading at $7.48. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.